Hi, I'm Cass Turnbull with Plant Amnesty, and today we're going to prune Ilex Crenata, also known as Japanese holly, and I'm going to tell you everything I know as fast as I can. The first thing to know is it's in the mounding habit category. That means it has small leaves. It's basically a round blob, and you can prune it a lot for size control, but you don't need to. If it fits the space nicely, just let it go. And this kind of does fit the space nicely. Things that you can do besides pruning it for size control, or actually prune the things around it, which lasts longer. You can take off the lower limbs of the tree that it's running into. You can prune it to get it out of the rhododendron. There's some other things back here that you could separate and make this stand out and look better without making it short. But in this case, I am going to make it shorter just for demonstration purposes. First thing you do is take the things out of the way that you might knock over while you're crashing around your shrub. I've even moved things as large as this lovely statue here, because if you break it, it's going to make somebody cry. And you want to be able to, really thrash around and get inside close and personal with your shrub. Grab and snip pruning. Well, the first thing you do is take out all the junk that's accumulated in it. That's caused all this dead wood inside. Dead sticks. And it generally makes things look better. People think their shrub is too big. Sometimes it's just too messy. Somebody in recent memory has taken off the lower branches or cut them back. And that's important because it's the lowest branches that run into the perennials next to it. People want to prune up here because that makes them feel better. Pruning down here is really where you start. In this case, we're not going to get too picky. We're just going to take off making ugly, non-selective heading cuts just to keep it out of the walkway and make a little bit of definition, a little darkness under here. With grab and snip pruning, you don't have to look that close or make that good of a cut. You locate the branch that bugs you the most, maybe the one that is up on top, and that would be this one. And I'm going to follow it down to where it meets up with a side branch and cut it there. And now this one sticks up. So I'm going to follow it down, way down inside, and take it off. Now this one looks like it comes out too far. So I'm going to do the same thing. Now it's shorter. But this one I'm just going to cut to there. This one sticks out, reach way down inside and cut it off, because it's going to take longer to come up to the surface. This one's a little too floppy. This one's covering the one below it. This one sticks out too far. Clean, 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 clean. It's nice to make some definition between this plant or any plant and any hard structure. If it's even just an inch, so that it doesn't touch, or it doesn't touch very much, that makes it appear like a more managed site. That goes with this and any of your other plants that, you might want to get to this little box here. So it just nudges up to the pole, but doesn't cover it up. And it looks like it just grew to this size naturally. If you were to, no matter where you cut on this plant, it will green back up. And I want it to flow backwards. I don't want to be straight down like a wall, sort of like a shag haircut. And don't forget to do the back side the same way. That's it for Ilex Crenata.